Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. All sorts of pressure playing in front of these home fans in the midst of a losing streak. They desperately need something tonight. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. Great energy in the barn this evening, and we are officially underway. Kamloops has it behind the cage. Pass to Poulet. The Lakers cross the line and gain the zone. Shot! Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, she's shooting in stride. She gets a torque that she wants, a transfer of weight, but man, the wrist turnover in a hurry. I'm surprised that the goaltender caught up to that one.
And a quick goal here in the first by the road team has changed the momentum quickly.
Well, yeah, quick goal, quick strike, and that's exactly what you want to do when you're on the road. You want to set the tone early. You want to take the life out of the fans.
Abbotsford's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just trying to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
They got a 2-on-1. Driving to the net. Oh, what a save! Picked up along the wall by Pulak. Oh, look at this. Moves it quickly over to Horvat. And that's stopped by Milic. And that's poked away by McDonald. Kamloops has it behind the net.
McDonald's compete level has been off the charts tonight, and she's really at a nose for the puck and the net. I mean, she stumbles right there, and the puck placement is not perfect, but she still manages to corral it and get a good shot off. The entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it.
Slides the puck across to Ramsey. He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room. Kamloops has had a great start to the season, James. Anytime that they've had a poor performance, they followed it up with a response game, and that is critical in the early goings to maintain your confidence and start to build.
Abbotsford's got it, and they're on the attack. And a stick breaks that up. Carries it in. Shot! And he puts that one aside with ease. Quick pass across to Price. That's using the body on the block. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Cuts to the front. Scores on the rebound. It's buried.
Does a great job of playing these angles perfectly, so when the rebound comes out, with great timing, he's able to get a stick on the puck here, James. It's dirty, it's greasy, and it's a hard-nosed goal.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. And they win that draw at center. He got all of that one. Kamloops has the puck in the corner. Slides the puck down low. O'Leary's got it along the boards. Abbotsford's moving it along the wing. Taken by Nelson. And he takes the dish. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left in the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Loses the coverage there. Dergenshov's taking the puck behind the net. Moves it to Vasakis. Moves it on over. Oh, this looks dangerous. Return feed. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. And here's the pass to Clark. Tries for the crease. Oh, what a save. He gloved
Price is all around the puck, or the puck is all around him. Look at it whichever way you want, but when you have a point streak going, it tends to follow you around.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Abbotsford's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a chance! Too much congestion blocks the shot. Parenteau's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Barzal stick handling in his own zone. Shot! Turns that one away. Kamloops has possession of the puck. Looks to pass it to Wandell. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Ramsey. Nice zone entry from the middle. Fires it! Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. Taken along the wall by Price. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. They've got an on-man rush. Takes it across the blue line. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. Moves into the slot. And that one's turned away. Dobson's got the puck in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Burke. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Abbotsford's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Burke. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Feeds it over. Great read to break up the play. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Puck dumped in and the forwards are going to skate off. Quick feed to Friesen. From the left side, they gain the zone. Takes the puck. Skates in behind the cage. One-timer! Nowhere for that shot to go through. Throws it in. Kamloops gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play. Palmieri's taking it from his own end. Puck scooped up by Romanov. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Great save. Picked up along the boards by Clark. Here's a blast. Oh, and it goes off one of her own teammates in front. Works it across to Benoit. Lays into the body on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Price. Sends a pass over. And that's deflected. Cutting to the slot. Abbotsford's got control of it now from their own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Kamloops looks to get things going now with the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Dumps it in. Abbotsford's looking to break out of their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Puck picked up by McGrattan. The Lakers carry it along the wall. And that's blocked. Shuts him down.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Kamloops has it in their own zone. Here's an odd man rush. Goes right to the crease. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. Well, your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't as he drops to that butterfly. He tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Kamloops talked about wanting to find that early lead and take control of the game. They've done just that here tonight with this goal in the first.
Well, mission accomplished now that they've got the go-ahead goal here, James. But now it's about garnering momentum off of that and finding a way to get more.
Halleck's got the puck. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Guys, with the first penalty kill of the night here, there's not too much we should be concerned about. They know how to get things done. They can shut it down. This PK unit is ranked top 10 in the league, and let's just see what happens here.
Here's the pass down low. Unloads one! Scores! They've tied it up! Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage of the power play!
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different layers to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job of reading what they were giving, and then they were able to bury it.
In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Abbotsford's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed at the back end.
Horvat's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
And a great save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Kamloops brings the puck in from center. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too. Here's a short pass to Horvat. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Quick pass to Ramsey. Through center along the wing. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Puts it on net. Oh, what a blocker stop on that. Halleck's lugging the puck. Battling for it along the boards. The Lakers gain control of the puck. Rips it. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number one comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. It can enter the seating area and cause serious injury.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Bears are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what? That's why they're not getting any shots on net. They're lucky this game is still tied.
Picked up along the wall by Bork. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Denies him on the play.
He's got this uncanny ability to get the long-range wrister to net with heat on it, James. I mean, he's known for it. Everyone's expecting it, but it finds a way through.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a tie game. The Lakers win the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, great move to sidestep. Here he is, all alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Centers are set, faceoff ready to resume play. Smith won the draw and her squad will go to work. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Sends it into the offensive zone. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Kamloops plays the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Ramsey. Kick save, oh, great one at that. And he was able to stop that rebound too.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play, excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
The Lakers win the draw. Puck set across the blue line. Oh, and he makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. The Lakers play it along the wing. With the blast. Scores! Wow! Harper bodies off the top corner.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know, the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific. Sometimes players are just bigger and stronger than you are, and you've got to figure out a way to defend that doesn't involve pushing or checking, because you know you're not going to win that battle. In this case, he drives the net, and it's almost as if he is a Mack truck who has his own way, drives his own lane, and buries it.
Kamloops leads by 1 here in period number 2, and they're starting to assert themselves here, Cheryl. They're starting to take over.
Yeah, they're starting to take over, and you'd expect that will only increase now because the deadlock has been broken, and they're playing with the lead.
Passes it over. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Milic. Lots of time left in this period. Kamloops has been the better team these last few minutes and could be poised to add to that 1-goal lead. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, and there's a great save by Milic.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
From the right side, they gain the zone. Drives it to the crease. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Kamloops leads it here early in the second period as they have really applied the pressure offensively. Sent into the offensive zone. Kamloops has the decided edge in the shot department, and as a result, they lead it here in the second. The Bears take possession off the faceoff.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
And he feeds it down to Horvat. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Shot! Stones him in front. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Abbotsford's looking to break out. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Unable to reach that one. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Up by 1 and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer. You know what the key to the power play is, James? Shoot the puck, and that's exactly what they did last power play, and they were successful on it right from the point. You have to have net front presence, though. You got to make sure you can get players in front of the net, not just for the screen, but to collect the rebound.
Oh, she's going to try the wraparound. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, a clutch save! Slides the puck over. Moves it to Benoit. Shakes loose. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Dishes it off. Lets it fly. Denies him.
Milic is aggressive and at the top of his crease, and it's an outstanding save from the slot.
And a strong effort on that play. There's back-to-back saves.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Wandell's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Gains the zone on the left wing. Takes a shot.
She does a great job of working to position, gets right in the slot area, the wheelhouse, and she's looking to pick a corner, and she misses by a landslide.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Nelson's won the faceoff. Visakis plays it now. Slides it across. Oh, fantastic save by Milic. Can't maintain possession. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Sends it in on the attack. Abbotsford's got the puck along the wall. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. Stones him with the blocker. Time running out with this man advantage. Here we go. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. Grabs the puck along the boards. There's a collision. Looking. They move it point to point. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Bears are still down a goal as they fail to capitalize on the power play.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Steps inside the line. Chance in front. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Off a stick. We'll get a face-off here as the refs lost sight of the puck.
Cheryl, the name of the game is winning, but you got to think ownership's loving these packed houses night after night after night.
Show me the money, James. The concessions are lined up, and you can certainly see the colors of the team being worn by all of these people in the seats. You got to believe this franchise is pretty happy.
Friesen's got control of the puck in the corner. Grabbed along the boards by Alari. Slides it quickly to Nelson. Over the line they come. Denied by the goaltender.
Milic has been outstanding tonight. I mean, he has been under siege, shot after shot. A real workhorse that's been better and better as the game's gone on.
Here's a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Gets the puck in deep. Kamloops takes possession along the wall. There's the physical side. Beats it over. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Here's the pass. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Milic.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease. Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
Picked up along the boards by Pellick. Takes the feed. Kamloops gets the puck near the boards. Looking to set up offensively. Dumps the puck in. Abbotsford's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes that pass back at the point. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Quick shot! There's a stick save, and that went off the shaft.
Milic has been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Kamloops has looked good offensively tonight, putting a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Hammers a shot! Fantastic save! Milic is going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Lakers have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Kamloops with a big defensive zone face-off. The Lakers will play it in their own end. Kamloops plays it along the wing. Into the corner now. Denies him in front. Again the denial by the goaltender.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Kamloops has cashed in on all these scoring chances as they lead it late in this middle frame. Price has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
He's it up. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
And a block shooting lane from one of her own teammates prevents that from going through. They are really starting to apply the pressure here. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Kamloops has to be feeling good as they near the intermission, Cheryl, extending this lead to 2.
They've worked hard to be in this position, James, and this isn't always the way it works out. Sometimes you're the dominant team and you don't find a way to capitalize. But they've been hard on the puck. They've found ways to get scoring chances, and they've executed.
Abbotsford's got the puck against the boards. Here's a shot! Makes the glove stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Here in the late going to the frame, the Lakers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Kamloops has it in their own end. Passed up ahead. All alone! Scores! Oh, wow! That was fantastic!
This is all her, James. She gets to the puck and shows her speed to get to that position and freezes the goaltender. Makes no mistake with that finish. Well, this snapper just beats the goaltender clean, James. I mean, she's moving in stride. She keeps those feet moving, and the quick snap of her wrist beats the goaltender.
Kamloops continues to hammer the opposition here. I mean, look where we are. We're only in period number 2, Cheryl, and this can still continue to get out of hand.
Yeah, the opponent wants to get to the dressing room for the intermission. They have no answer for the pulse in front of them, just dictating pace and controlling every aspect of the game.
The Lakers looking against the half wall. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Slides it across to Benoit. Takes it into the slot. Oh, that's a brave soul as she got in front of that one laying out. The Lakers gain control of the puck against the wall. And here's the pass to Poulin. Kamloops plays it against the boards. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Moves it quickly over to Price. With the stop. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Cameron's talked about wanting to put more shots on net going into this one. They have done just that and have lit the lamp plenty of times here as we approach the second intermission. Passes it over. Shoots it. And that one's turned aside. The Bears take it along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. Scrum along the wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods, scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
Abbotsford's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Kamloops has it near the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And that doesn't reach the net. And a nice save there as play continues.
Stick technology is so different today. He doesn't need a huge wind-up to get this long-range wrister off. It is on and off his stick, and it makes its way to the net, but the goaltender steers it aside.
And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by McDonald. Oh, what a save on the slapper! Tipped in front. Oh, spectacular save on the play. Back-to-back-to-back saves.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of the crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
The Lakers have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Big-time stop there. There's the whistle stopping the play and get a better sense of what happened down there.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up. Pollock's going to need some help as he heads down the tunnel here, grabbing his arm. Definitely an upper body injury, James, and this is going to be a tough blow to the lineup.
Yeah, certainly don't like seeing that. Something to keep an eye on there. Thanks, Cheryl. Kamloops has the puck here off the faceoff. And now he passes up to Ramsey. Here's a shot. Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. Oh, what another save.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Kamloops leads by a pair. They're up 5-3. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Puts it on net. Blocked aside. Sends it ahead to Barzal. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Makes a move in front. Tremendous stuff by Milic.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. The Lakers will play it from the defensive zone. Fires it on net. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Milic just going to hang on for a whistle. Kamloops wanted to create more offense coming into this one, and they've done just that, leading early in the third. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Takes the feed from the left side. And he takes the pass. Oh! Scores! And it takes a greasy bounce into the back of the net.
Wow, this is just one of those moments, an unfortunate bounce. Got to be aware of what angle your skate is on. But man, that's a tough one to take.
The Lakers are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. The Bears take it along the wall. Bats the puck right out of midair. Solid check to slow him down.
She's got more jump to her step than usual. I think it's because she's one goal away from her next milestone.
And that slides right out to center ice. Scoops up the puck here. Can't hang on after that hit. Dishes it off. And that's off target as it hits a body. The Lakers gain possession along the wall. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. She handles the pass. Slides it across. Centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Keeps possession. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Abbotsford's got possession of the puck. The Lakers have it in the offensive zone. Find some space in the corner. Along the half wall with the puck. Makes some space. They score! It's back-to-back snaps.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. When you get to this area, it's not about power, James. It's about precision. You have to be an accurate shooter. You know where the goaltender is. You got to find the holes.
Has continued to run up the score here even in the third.
James, their opponent's been chasing the game all night long. Why? Because they have been persistent and relentless on the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what this game's looked like.
The Lakers move to the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Denies him in close.
He makes a great read on that puck, James. I mean, the quick release wrist shot, that's a tough one to stop. All the shooter wants to do is catch you off guard, get it in behind you, but he gets square to it.
Just a great defensive read there.
Kamloops has been nearly perfect with respect to defensive posture in this game. They've been a unit, they've been connected all over the ice, and they've been shutting down plays. It's a reason why they're getting the puck, they're possessing it, they're going north, and they're dominating.
They go on the attack through center. Quick feed to Pellick. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
The Lakers have it now. Shot. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Abbotsford's got it in their own zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Milch is going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Kamloops has won the defensive zone draw. Plays the puck up ahead. Oh, she's in all alone. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed. He's
puts it in the back of the net for her second of the night.
She's been showing her skill set all night long. I mean, the ability for her to create space and get those golden opportunities and then execute, tremendous game. Well, that's a great goal, James, but more importantly, you can just sense that she is just an integral part of this group. Just look at how the bench erupts when she scores. You can tell they have a ton of respect for her, and they recognize the hard work she puts in shift by shift.
The Lakers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Coughs up possession of the puck. And he takes the feed. Shot! And that's blocked away. Price moves the puck. Here he is in close. Denied by Milic. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Kamloops came in hungry for this one, and their offense has exploded to lead here in the third. Price wins the faceoff. Through pass ahead. Breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Redirected in front. Big time stop. That opportunity is rejected. Save made by the goalie.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Dumps it in. Abbotsford's got the puck in their own end. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Horvat's moving the puck through his own zone. McDonald's got it against the boards. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Kamloops players were saying earlier this morning that they wanted to create more offense. They have done just that, and they lead here in the third. Taken by Dobson. And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. Milch has opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Off the draw, they take possession. Scooped up along the wall by Ramsey. Shakes off the defense. Oh, save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Milch is going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Kamloops has turned this one into a blowout with the amount of scoring chances they have capitalized on. And off the draw, they win possession. The Lakers move the puck in the defensive zone. Beats it over. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Kamloops is looking to close things out late in this third period. They have been the dominant team offensively tonight. They win the draw and go on the attack. And a good solid hit on that play. That goes off the post and stays out. Draw here in their own end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Barzal's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Smith. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Kamloops takes it across the line. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Moves the puck along the half wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Kamloops looks to break out in their own end. Coughs it up on the play. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. A feed out front. And that chance is blocked. Puck grabbed by Alari. Here's the chance on the attack. And there's the save on the play. Puck is frozen, and we're going to face off. Centers are set. Face off, ready to resume play. Abbotsford's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Straight up the middle. Here they come. And that pass attempt is deflected. Toss up the puck after that hit. Abbotsford's got the puck. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Puck dumped in. Mayer's in the corner now. Kamloops on the attack. A chance for the one-timer. Oh, and that goes off one of her own teammates there in front. Kamloops has possession of the puck. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick pass to McDonald. Handles the puck. Oh, a clutch save!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
They've got some momentum here. Scores! And there comes out again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why we play Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
The Lakers have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. And off the face-off, they take possession. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. I think it's safe to say after this one, they are on a losing skid right now.
Yeah, they really are, and they're so frustrated. You can sense it. I mean, for stretches within the game, you thought like they were going to make it happen, and then just some costly mistakes, turnovers, not managing the puck in key areas, and it winds up in the back of their net. You're going to have to find a way to really gravitate towards something positive here, James, and try and get out of their own heads.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well. And from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.